Hello everyone. So today we will be celebrating Autism Awareness Day, that is 2nd of April. Every year it is being celebrated to include neurodiversity and neuroaffirming practices as much as possible. So what are some of the early signs of autism spectrum disorder? If a child does not use any gestures by 18 months of age to ask for need and to share interest by 2 years of age, if the child doesn't give good eye contact, they do not respond to their name call and commands, and even though we know that the hearing has been tested and it is normal, then we should screen the child for autism spectrum disorder. And in fact, American Academy of Pediatrics and Indian Academy of Pediatrics recommend autism specific screening along with other developmental screening at 18 months and again at 30 months of age. If the child is positive in the screen, then it calls for a diagnostic evaluation, because always early intervention is the key. So if the child is found to be in the autism spectrum disorder, so we can work on the weakness of the child and we can work taking care of their strength as well, so that they can be leading a meaningful life. And in fact, it is autism spectrum disorder, though seems to be a diagnosis, but it is a more of a neurodivergence that we are calling it nowadays. 40% of the children with autism spectrum disorder do have a very normal and above average IQ as well. So it calls for strengthening of the strength that they are possessing. They have unique talents and characteristics which we should take into consideration, and neuroaffirming practices means giving them an environment which is more inclusive. If they are bothered by sensory sounds, or if they like to have some kind of sensations, so we should not take it from them. Rather than we should provide them a enriched environment as much as possible, and taking care into their neuroaffirmative limitations that will be there. I request you all to advocate for any child who is there surrounding you with autism spectrum disorder, and inclusion in the school practices as well as much as possible, providing them an inclusive environment at the workplace as well, so that we can have a very meaningful and a world which is better for everyone to live in. Thank you.